Hey, welcome back. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. Thank you for being here. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. And if you are new here, welcome. Look at the bigger picture. And one thing that you got to know to understand is that you and your loved ones are safe. Totally safe. And of course, a big one from the universe. Believe in the magic, believe in the miracles, believe in the impossible, believe in God. Believe in yourself, in whatever it is that you are doing. And it's beautiful. It becomes so powerful because when you do that, you express it to the world, to the universe. And there's something about it where you believe in others. That does so much for individuals, believe it or not. Even though the most powerful one is believing in oneself, believing in what you are doing, believing in you, your abilities, your knowingness, your talents. But you see, some of you, there's certain things that you could do or that you should be doing or that you have everything to do so, but you are not doing it only because there's some type of worry regarding you or your loved ones when it comes down to safety or feeling safe. Well, this is your confirmation. You and your loved ones, you and your loved ones are safe. Because that was one thing that was holding you back or getting in the way, that concern when there should be none. Hi, blessings. Thank you for your beautiful presence. You getting rid of that concern, of that worry, of those thoughts and feelings is going to create space within you and within your reality for you to do something that you love, for you to do something constructive, something creative, something connected to your heart. And that's when you are going to be able to look at the bigger picture. Because you will step into a flow where you start to receive more communication, more guidance, more signs, more synchronicities. You start to attract. And of course, when you believe in that, when you believe in all of that, all that energy, all that love, when you believe in the impossible, when you believe that you can, when you believe that it's happening, that's when it happens. That's when you experience it. That's when you witness it. That's when you have it. That's when you possess it. That's when you can express it. And of course, it could be so much. It could be art, writing, speaking, business, labor. Spirituality, psychology. Wow. Safety. Hello, welcome in. Well, that's the beauty about life. Everything is going on at once, right now. But regardless of what it is, regardless of the time, regardless of the environment, regardless of the light, of the darkness, it doesn't matter. Know that you are safe. You and your loved ones. It has to be emphasized because that's the energy where you need to have that clear. You need to know that in your heart. Because any type of concern, of worry regarding that, regarding your own safety, that takes more than it gives, more than it creates. It's on the lower vibration, it's on the negative side. So this is definitely a beautiful message for someone from God, definitely letting you know regarding your safety. And that in a way, I do feel it takes a load off the shoulders. That's beautiful. Because that talks to me about angels. An angel. But at the same time, it just lets you know that you are in the flow, that you are trusting, that you are exactly where you need to be, that you are trusting your heart, that you are doing that. The connection you have with your higher self, you are trusting that. You are following those steps, those instructions, that guidance. That's beautiful. Because, yes, it is beautiful because throughout the whole reading, the energy has been your safety, but not only your safety, your loved ones. And whether you agree with it or not, those are a lot of individuals. Because the truth is that you don't even know how many other individuals love you. But at the same time, I do know and I do feel that you do love a lot of individuals, whether it's family, whether it's people that you know, people that you connect with, people just all over the world, all over existence. But you see, the main energy that I'm feeling right now is that there's someone within your circle, there's someone, a loved one, someone that you love, someone that you appreciate, that they are starting, it feels like they just got into a bubble. They went into a bubble. It's something completely new to them. And they are realizing that it's safety. It's total safety. So it's beautiful because they have never felt that feeling before. They have never felt that before. And because now they are feeling that, they are realizing what it is and how they are feeling, and it's amazing. they are allowing themselves to go within, to take a look within, to take a look at themselves, to reflect upon things that they never, they actually, they didn't want to. They didn't. I feel like since whatever that happened, since whenever it happened, they shut that door and they said, "I'll never open this door again," and they kept their word. But you see, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. It's an intense feeling. That's the truth. Is that they find themselves in this beautiful bubble. That what I'm getting is that the flow took them there, and I am so happy about that. Well, they are finding themselves in a way desiring to open that door and take a look at all of that. But you see, it is only because of how safe they feel, because of the safety, something that they never experienced before, something that they are appreciating, and that they are feeling so good, so comfortable that they are going through that. And wow, it's powerful but beautiful at the same time. I'm happy about that. Because sometimes individuals carry certain things from the past all their lives. And it doesn't matter how heavy it is, it doesn't matter how much of a load it is, they still do it. So whenever an individual gives themselves that opportunity to open a certain door or to take a look at something or to, in other words, start that initiation of healing or perhaps the healing journey, it's something so beautiful. And it makes me happy that it's someone within your circle, a loved one, someone that is actually really strong in many ways. But that is the same reason why they actually were strong enough to keep that door shut for so long. It's like they are finally, you see, it's like they had their fist like this. Since whatever that happened, and I'm talking about the past, that could just, whatever that time is. For this individual, it was a long time. They said, I'll never open this hand again. And I'm talking about the door. And you see, that's the feeling where they are finally relaxing their hand. Oh wow, it's beautiful. It's amazing. New opportunities. Well, that's definitely them. But at the same time, everyone who is near, everyone that got a connection with them. And that's what happens. Is that causation. Because after so much time, they finally open the door and they are realizing that it did something good for them, that they feel much better because of that. They receive new opportunities. What does that mean? New doors. with the knowingness, with the understanding that God is the one providing those doors. Again, we're talking about total safety. Safety. Completely safe. Everything is synchronized. Everything is divine. Everything is natural. God is behind it all. This is why you got that feeling of relief or feeling good, of healing, of resting. So, yes, I do want to say congratulations. And it's amazing because this morning I talked to an individual at the store, and because of what they told me, it was so good that I told them congratulations, and not in a sarcastic way. They received it with joy, with gratitude, because they felt the way I said it. Why? Because I said it from my heart. I meant it. Here we go again. That's a song by DMX. I don't know that title. Perhaps I do, but I don't want to go through the files. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, Three of Swords. So the energy is that they are stuck in a loop. And it's a negative one that has to do with you, but it's regarding their heart, the way they feel, what they are experiencing life. So they desire a connection with you, and in a way it hurts them to not be with you, communicate with you, talk to you, be next to you. But they are the ones resisting. They are the ones putting up a wall. Why? Because they got much going in their lives. And there's so much truth that in a way they don't know how to communicate with you or to you. They don't know how to express all of that to you. Perhaps they don't want you to know, but it's all truth. And the thing is that they know that you are all about truth. They know that whether they tell you or not, you'll find out. Why? Because you receive truth. Why? Because it's a reflection. It's your attraction. Why? Because you keep it real. That's just how you prefer. So they are stuck in that loop. of not communicating, of keeping the wall up, and of continuing to be in that energy of, in a way, confusion and stress, not being able to sleep peacefully at night. Hey, well, that's a beautiful comment. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank God. The Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Wow, that's beautiful. Because there's three different energies, three different cards, and all of them are you at the same time. You apply your wisdom, your knowingness in everything that you do. And everything that you do is connected to your truth. Everything that you do is your truth. So you do it boldly, you do it confidently, you do it honestly, you do it with joy, with love, with patience, and that's just what you do. You do it. You see, it's not about a season, it's not about a course, it's not about something that is temporary, even though our physical life is temporary. In other words, this is you for life. This is you for the rest of your life. Of course, there's change, there's evolution, there's progress, there's betterment, there's growth, but it remains being you. Meaning that you do it your own way. You are the authority. You are your own boss. You make the calls, you make the decisions. You take initiative. You get it done. You face it. You are responsible. But at the same time, everything that you do, you are truthful to it. You make it your own. You express your truth through it. The most beautiful thing about it is that you enjoy it, and others can see that. You are able to meditate through it, and others can see that. Others can feel that. You see, you inspire, you motivate others naturally. And it's not that that's your desire, you just do. That is the truth. Why? Because you keep it real. Again, you stay consistent with your truth, with who you are, with your decisions, with the way you do things. And the beautiful thing is that it only gets better, meaning that it works. But what I'm also getting is that it's your concentration, your belief, your connection with God, you being truthful to you and to everything that you do. And the most important one, never giving up, staying consistent with your truth, with who you are, with what you love to do. Let's do one last oracle for you, and it's right here. You are good enough. Those are the words. And that could just be for whatever. You see, I feel like I don't have to say much regarding that because I know you know exactly what we are talking about here. You are good enough. There's something about the color green, but at the same time, it connects me automatically to nature. So, thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot, and I will see you next time. Bye.